to get straight to the point. And God was trying to explain something to them. And my dad is always trying to teach me a lesson, but straight to the point. And what no sugarcoat at all. He walked to him. I'm being real. This is what he said. He said, Moses is dead. And I was thinking to myself, like, Jesus, you couldn't solve it. You know how close Moses and Joshua was? I mean, Jesus. I mean, you couldn't say, hey, let me sit down for a second. Moses is dead. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, I couldn't, that's my dad. What kind of God starts off with just Moses is dead? What kind of loving God it starts off with Moses is dead? Because I started to realize that, Moses, they were all at the base of the mountain waiting for Moses. I had to remember how Moses died. Moses died, just so you guys can go back and read it. But Moses died that he went up with Jesus. Him and Jesus was talking. They had their little whatever. And I'll tell you right now, there's no grave site for Moses. If you go to the holy city, you'll see a grave site for Rachel, for cockeyed Leah, for Isaac, and Isaac didn't even do nothing. But Moses don't have a grave site because Moses was never buried. God buried Moses. He went up into heaven with God. So I want to ask you, he buried Moses, right? So he started to say, he said, Moses is dead. What you thought you needed is no longer here. Something you thought you depended on is no longer coming. Something you were waiting on is no longer going to be here. So in order to get into your promised land, I need you to know that what you've been waiting on is gone. That Moses is dead and you